Hi everyone, we're going to go through the winterization process. First thing we'll want to do is locate our hot water heater. We'll remove the door. Gently place it aside, and then we'll want to come underneath the unit. There is some low point drains. There's a red and a blue. Want to remove the caps from both of those lines. What that is, that's where the water pulls up in the low sections of the plumbing here. Okay, once those are removed, any water that's in the low points will drain out. And then we'll want to remove our nano rod from the hot water heater. That takes, I believe it's a 1 1/4 inch wrench. Just remove that and lay it to the side and let all the water drain out. Okay, now we want to make sure the fresh tanks are empty also. My process is a whole heap to it. And after we make sure our fresh tanks are empty, we want to come out, we want to flip our antifreeze inlet valve to the bypass position. And there's a hot water heater bypass here located on the wet box panel. I'm going to flip that to bypass. What that'll do is prevent any of the antifreeze from going into the hot water heater. And we take the cap off of our inline. And replace our gallon of antifreeze here. Just sit it here in the tray. Losing all theirs. Okay, once we're sure of all this has been accomplished, we need to go inside and open our valves, turn on the hot water pump. Process, I always start with the faucets closest to the inlet. Open those up. And we come down, locate our hot water pump. Or our water pump. That's the on position. And then what that'll do, it will allow those antifreeze to suck from the gallon outside up to this line. When you see the peak antifreeze coming through the faucet, close that one off and go to the next closest one in the system. And once you get antifreeze comes out, close both valves, and then proceed down to the kitchen area. And the same thing, just open up and allow the antifreeze to flow through. Now, a lot of these units will have a half a bath in the back, so we need to make sure we get this one also. Until we have good flow, and close them off. Then we can turn the water pump back off. Okay, now depending on how much antifreeze you run through your system, you may want to take a gallon of antifreeze and pour down some into each P-trap. Just manually pouring into the drain. And then come out, and we'll close it up, and that's the process for the winterization.